What it do, people? You know what it is, and you know what it sounds like. NBA, picking with Pop, right here on Pop of his TV. Let's go.
Yeah, great fire.
When the winner chicken, then the money line clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one popovism. Coupon gray, got the fire batch lit up. Hit the band line in the air, throwing signals. When the winner chicken, then the money line clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one popovism. Coupon gray, got the fire batch lit up. Hit the band lines in the air, throwing signals.
1,000 on the table, 100,000 in the bank account. I'm trying to get rich. Who else in the building trying to break the house? What it do, people? Welcome back to another edition of NBA Picking with Pop. I am your host, Popovich. Yeah, kid. That feeling back up and here. One more again. Happy Monday, guys. Monday Motivation, Motivational Monday. I am your motivational speaker, whether you like it or not. And here goes some motivation for your ass. Less excuses, more execution. Just get to it, because ain't nobody coming to save you anyways. And quite honest, nobody cares. Nobody gives a you know what. So less excuses, more execution. Nice NBA slate card today. If you count the games, it's 8 games. I ain't really in love with all of them, but before we get to today's games, we will do as we always do, which is a quick recap of yesterday's games. Yesterday's games, 9 games on the slate. We went 4-5. Had a losing day. One, because we had one game less than we won. And then two, we gave out 6 locks and we only hit 2 of them. And we dropped the play of the day with the Charlotte Hornets once again. Thought this was the game that they was going to step it up. Step up, step up, step up, step up on some Tupac shit, like step up. And they got their ass spanked. Indiana was a good was a good lock. Denver was a good lock. My New York Knicks, the Pelicans, and Orlando, they all got crushed. Even though the Knicks, to their credit, they did fight hard all the way to the end of the game. Like they like the last 4 minutes, that's when OKC kind of like took off. The game was 3-point game, 5-point game. The Knicks never had the lead, not one time, but they was right on their heels the whole step of the way. Knicks got to get better on defense and find an identity on both sides. Like we know Jalen Brunson is the head of the snake. We know Josh Hart is the utility man, and Mikal Bridges, you know, he gonna stick the best defender, etc. But the Knicks, man, anytime you get in the step-up game with the good competition, you come out on the losing side. It's not good. Orlando, they done. Orlando was L. Dunnington. The other wins that we had was Milwaukee and was the Portland Trailblazers. So like I said, we went 4-5. Our overall record is 591, 505. Far as the locks, 280 and 254 and 2, still above 500. And as far as the play of the day, we back to 7 games. I mean, we back to 7 games under. We 71, 78 and 1. We're gonna try to rectify that today. So first game up, got the Philadelphia 76ers out on the road at the Miami Heat, and Philly is given 2.5. Miami, what can you say about them? They ain't been playing good. They've been playing bad. Philadelphia on a 2-game win streak, if I'm not mistaken, and they've been looking good. Paul George got the rest. Maxey is back, and although they've been out with injury, they are healthy. And they on a 2-game win streak, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, beat the Hornets, beat the Bulls. This is going to be a step-up game because Miami got the tiebreaker with Hornets, so that means they're slightly better. Bulls is L trash. That's when everybody came back. And I'm on Philly. I'm on Philly. I think Philly can win the game. I'm not going to be surprised if Miami they backs us to the wall. This is also a tiebreaker for Philly and Miami because they already played twice. Miami won the first game 127-117, and then the second time around, Philly won 124-117. So one team won by 10, the other team won by 7, but it was bodies missing in those games. No Norman Powell tonight, if I'm not mistaken. No Norman Powell. Let me just check real quick. No Norman Powell. I'm on Philly. I'm on Philly. Next game up, we got the Boston Celtics out on the road at the Atlanta Hawks. Boston Celtics is getting 2.5. And I'm on Atlanta. We just seen these two teams play. Boston won 109-102 by 7. Game was extremely close. In fact, Atlanta won the first quarter by 3, second quarter by 2. The third quarter, they got outscored 32-22, so they up 5. And then in the fourth quarter, they won the quarter by 2, so they won by 7. Jaylen Brown played in that game. Jason Tatum played in that game. No Jaylen Brown. And this game here, going to be no Jason Tatum. But Jaylen Brown will come back. You know, they double dutching now, get their little rest as the season winds down. I'm on Atlanta. I was on Atlanta at Chicago waived Jalen Ivory. Wow. Number 5th pick overall. I'm not sure why they waived him, but they just ESPN just popped up. So they just waived Jalen Ivory. Wow. Anyway, I'm on Atlanta, man. I think Atlanta could get the quick revenge game and bounce back game. Next game up, speaking of Chicago Bulls are out on the road at the San Antonio Spurs. San Antonio was given 18.5. And we've seen these two teams play as well already. Spurs won 121-118. The spread in that game, for some reason, was only 5.5. Let me check. The Spurs. Give me 1 second. This game must have been a while ago. Where's the Spurs game? I know they didn't play that long ago. Yes, it was. It was in November. So the spread in that game was 5.5. Chicago was at home. Let's see who played. They still have Vucevic, Kevin Huerter, Okoro, the Smith. Obviously, their team looked totally different. Decimal, he in Minnesota now, so their whole team was different. Spurs, on the other hand, Victor had 38, Castle 19, Fox 21. Seems like a slam dunk, right? Chicago won a 3-game losing streak. Beat the Rockets last time they won. This is going to be their 4th game on the road. Then they back home Wednesday to play Indiana. Let's see what the money line is real quick. I was leaning towards Chicago. I ain't going to lie. I mean, I know the Spurs been dominating every single game that they played. Every single game they dominated. Won by 18. Won by 18. Won by 18. No, one. They ain't beat the Heat by 18. Didn't beat. I'm going to stay on Chicago, though. I ain't telling y'all to rush to the window to bet this. I may not even bet this, but I got a strange reason Spurs don't cover tonight. Next game up, we got the Phoenix Suns out on the road at the Memphis Grizzlies. Phoenix Suns given 12.5. We've seen these two teams play twice already. Phoenix won the last one. They blew them out, but the first game, the Grizzlies did win. It was early in October. I'm on Phoenix in this one. I think Phoenix is the better team, so I have no problem with laying the 12.5 with Phoenix on the Grizzlies. I think they win and they cover the spread. Next game up, we got the Minnesota Timberwolves out on the road at the Dallas Mavericks. Timberwolves giving 7.5, and I'm on the Timberwolves. I was leaning towards Dallas because these teams played 3 times already, and Dallas has lost all 3, and Minnesota has dominated. So 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, like 3 times is saying something. We got your number, and you got to prove it to me. So I'm on the Minnesota Timberwolves. I think they can win tonight and cover the spread. Next game up, we got the Cleveland Cavaliers out on the road at the Utah Jazz. Cleveland is giving 16 and a half, and I'm on the Utah Jazz. I think Cleveland is obviously the better team. They should come in and they should win. I think they are going to come in and they are going to win. Are they going to win by 17, 18? I don't know, man. I don't think so. So I'm on the Jazz. They next game they play tomorrow. They're at the Lakers. Lakers is also going to be on the back-to-back. So I'm on Utah. That's why they rested Luka tonight. The final game, but next game up, we got the Detroit Pistons out on the road at OKC. OKC is giving 12. Pistons are gonna rest some players. OKC is gonna be without Hollistein and or Hartenstein and also Jalen Williams, kind of resting them back to back. We've seen these 2 teams play already. Detroit did win. Hold on, I'm not sure if Detroit win. I think maybe the Pistons lost, but they covered the spread. Let me check real quick. Now the Pistons did win, and they won 124-116. So this is a get back game, basically. No Jalen Williams, no SA played in that game. He's gonna play tonight. But on the other hand, Cape Cunningham had 29. Doran had 29. Now you're taking that away. Tobias Harris only had 4, and no Duncan Robinson either. So tough game. OKC should win, and they should cover. But I got a funny feeling that Detroit is going to hang around somehow. So that's what I'm going to stick with. Next game up, and final game of the night should be, we got the Lakers out on, we got the Washington Wizards, rather, out on the road at LA. Washington Wizards is getting 16 and a half. Excuse me. 16 and a half. Lakers play the Raptors tomorrow. Luka gonna play tomorrow. Right now they got him out with a suspension, actually, so he getting a rest. Marcus Smart still out till tomorrow. Did the Lakers play the Wizards this year? Let's do this. Last 5 matchups, Washington Wizards versus the LA Lakers. Let's see. Lakers dominate. Lakers won the last 6 games against them. Only close game, 4 close games. 125, 120, 131, 134, 119, 117, 119, 130. Close games. Let me look at this real quick. Lakers play Monday, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5th game. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4th game in 7 days. Then you play tomorrow. The Wizards, on the other hand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 games in 6 days or 8 days. Getting blown out. I'm on the Lakers, even though the Lakers play Toronto tomorrow. I'm on the Lakers. With that being said, let's get to the theme music real quick.
chicken, then the money line clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one popovism. Coupe all gray, got the fire badge lit up. Hit the band line in the air, throwing signals. Winner, chicken, then the money line clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one popovism. Coupe all gray, got the fire badge lit up. Hit the band lines in the air, throwing signals.
All right, guys, 1,000 on the table, 100,000 in the bank account. All right, guys, here go the locks. Not from Yonkers, but the locks to get you and me the winner chicken dinners. It's 8 games, and I ain't in love with all of them. But here's who we going with. We going with Atlanta. We going with Minnesota. We going with Utah. And the play of the day is the Phoenix Suns. Play of the day is the Phoenix Suns. That's who I like. That's who I'm taking. You can let me know who you like. You can let me know who you taking. All I ask is that you hit the like button so I can stay in the algorithm. But y'all know who it is. It's your guy, Popovich. Y'all was just tuned in. NBA, picking with Pop, right here on Popovich TV. Of course, we are live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic. That feeling back up and here one more again. Yeah, kid. Let's get some money on this last Monday of March.